We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For Headley, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Chris Carter now. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Kauffman Stadium. Now 1-0 Yanks. Masahiro Tanaka starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Paulo Orlando comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Romine is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Starlin Castro to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro, number 14 on the season, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando going back on it at the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 4-0. In is Jorge Soler. He went deep in the contest last night.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Tanaka into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Bird. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Greg Bird.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Carter will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Orlando. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Brian Pena. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And he lays off for ball one.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Here's Castro for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Liner toward right center, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Matt Strom answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly, as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 22 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
A grand slam off the first batter he sees. Clearly that's not how they drew it up. They're hoping he might be able to get a ground ball right there or something, maybe get an out. But a grand slam, where do they turn now?
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
The 0-2 home, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Carter rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
That right there is his 500th RBI he drove in with that base hit. You know, now you start talking about the big boys when you start getting the 500 RBI territory.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter, number 14.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A man on third with 2 down. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. Orlando is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Royals nothing. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he misses again, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Jorge Soler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it comes on 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Ronald.
Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Torreyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a four-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another four-seamer in that location.
Now batting.
Into the box,
fielder,
Brett Gardner.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Gordon sprinting after it. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon, and this will land foul. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Shoots this one over to first. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. It's on the money to Moustakas, and he is out trying to steal third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And Headley will reach. Hits a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Greg Bird.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses 2 and 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Royals nothing. In is Jorge Soler. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Check swing here and a little looper, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Ronald Torreyes.
Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Gardner.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, and he he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Pena.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now another 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Travis Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Chase Headley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty. One man out. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Royals go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. Into the box, Austin Romine pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. For Ellsbury, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Ready with the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. In is Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. The 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. KC down in order. Just about given up. Back now from Kansas City, Missouri, as we get set to begin the top of the 9th inning in this one. Here's Starlin Castro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ronald Torreyes will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. Wow. Here's Brett Gardner now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A man at third with 1 away. The runner's breaking for home, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the run is in to score from third. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Something you don't see all that often anymore, as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Here's Chase Headley. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Headley. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Headley is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
In now, Greg Bird, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon's after it. And that ends the inning. So Tyler Clifford enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tyler Clifford.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit back toward the mound. Castro's got it. 1 away.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Stepping in now, Brian Pena, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Yanks collect a win with 24 hits. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 5th winner of the year as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Danny Duffy allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now